Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live in the man cave. Tonight, as always, I tell everybody in the chat to keep it family friendly. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you do not abide by it, we will kick you out. I said I was going to go outside tonight, but it is too hot to be outside. We're in here again. And I want everybody in the chat to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And like, comment, subscribe, and ding that. Don't forget to ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. I will bring myself up into the stream. Hello, everybody. We'll get rid of this and we'll begin our live stream for tonight. I want to check one thing. There we go. We'll bring this up just a little bit better. And we can get rid of this now. Here we are. And all we have to do is put on our sign. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just about done with the backyard, thank God. We're getting ready for our vacation. I will bring up my chat and we'll begin our stream for tonight. Now, again, if there's any reason that I go out or lose connection, I will try to come back in as soon as possible. So I want to welcome everybody to the chat. Hope we get some people in the chat tonight. I'll be right back. Just want to get something. I'll be right back. There we go. I'm here. I'm trying out some new stuff. I do want to thank everybody for helping me get watch hours and everything else. And we'll tell you where we are as far as the watch hours go. Right now, I'm at 5791 in subscribers. My watch hours are, I think it went down a little bit, but I expected that because of this. It's the ninth, it was the weekend. So we go down, now we'll go up. So thank you very much for that. We're at 3245. That's 3245. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I love it. You guys are so great.
So thank you with that. Right now we have nobody in the chat. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell. Should do this. So we got it. There we go. We're trying it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and here we go. There's another one. What we did was we finished the almost the backyard. All we got to do is put the mulch around and weed a little bit between the two garden beds, between the pond and the garden bed. And we're virtually done. So thank you very much for, because of you. I'm just checking out my things and welcome everybody to the chat. So for right now, we don't have anybody in the chat. And we had 4 people visit. We have 2 people watching in the background. So let's put the URL up on the top of the page right here. Got to refresh this page. I'll be right back. Got to refresh the page. Don't let me put it up. Let's see if this is it. Let me see if this is it. We need this. It is working. Let's get out of this and go back to YouTube. We lost our dream here. Let's bring it back up. There we go. And we have Mount Sparrow in the house. Welcome. I want to give ourselves a thumbs up here, and we'll begin our little chat. Welcome to the chat. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell. It's not working right. That's what it should be. Like, comment, subscribe, and
Ding, ding, ding.
ding that bell. Who else do we have in here? Another comment. Hello. How was your day? It was pretty good. Uh, Everything worked out. I was able to get into the garden bed and clean it out and everything. We got the tomato plants down to minimal, and we're going to try an experiment and plant some new stuff so that by the end of August, beginning of September, we'll have some stuff growing again. And tomato plants, oh, hearty and healthy. Some more cucumbers, stuff like that. And sunflower seeds are growing nicely. We'll put them up and just checking out everything, get everything ready for when we go away, so that everything is okay. So I want to thank you and welcome everybody to the chat. Uh, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for everything very much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So far, you're the only one here. We have two, right here, right now. So it's very interesting. And she posted something else. They're great. That's great. I have pumpkins growing at my neighbor's house. My pumpkin plant, whatever, didn't make it. I have some more pumpkin seeds, which I'm going to plant and see if I can get one to grow by October. I'm going to plant some more seeds tomorrow. We're planting some cucumber seeds and everything else. We're planting these. Eggplant, there's a few others here. I think it's cucumbers. This one. It's cucumbers. More flowers. I have cucumbers. I have them. I will go through them and I will plant them when we get back from our vacation. I don't want to plant anything and have not have water on it. I'm going to try to fix this sprinkler head. That's the next step. What else? Say? One side of orange right now. Okay.
Awesome!
That's nice. So all through the broadcast, you'll be seeing this come up on the screen.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Or this. So you'll be hearing that or seeing that. In the chat now, it says, it, yes. It's supposed to do this. It's supposed to work. It's not working right. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's off. Try to get it. Nope. See, it doesn't work all the time. If we could get it. One time. Here we go. There we go. Okay. We don't need. So everybody, subscribe. And we welcome everybody. And thank you. Let's see what else we have. Pretty soon I'm going to ask you, I'm going to see if I can put a video or two up on Facebook, and I will tell everybody to or follow me, on YouTube. Then we have this one. The breaking news is we're going away on Monday morning for 5 days in the Catskills. We'll be home Friday night. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we come home. That's the breaking news. And hopefully we'll have it all done by then. Is there anything else I left out? Do you have any questions or answers? Something that you would like to have answered? Let me know. So that's it. And what do we have? Grandma Lynn was filling her spinach with a Q-tip. I'm going to try that tomorrow. Okay. Poking her spinach with a toothpick. With a Q-tip. I'm going to try that tomorrow. So what was she poking it for? With the Q-tip of all things. I have no idea what that's about. I can't. I want to get this off, and it's not working. Maybe the battery, who knows? But I can't get it off. Now. Where is it? I can't get it off. I have to check this after the live stream. She was taking plankton from a male squash, and put she was pulling plankton from a male squash and putting it putting female squash to help make it grow. Oh, she got the formula for okay. All right. I gotta fix this. I was wondering what was going on. Yeah. Wrong. I have it wrong. I have it wrong. I have it wrong. I have it wrong. This is the way it goes. Sorry about that. That- That's better. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Wow. Oh, I gotta check this battery. It's driving me nuts. Let's see. We may have to replace it. Do we have one here? We may have to replace this after our stream. In other words, she was self-pollinating it. I have the bees, so the bees are here, so I don't have that problem. That's a good idea. It's a little better. I figure with everything, it'll take another at least 3 to 4 weeks. So I would say either by the end of spring or by the end of September, I will get my monetization. I miss Judy May in the chat. Yeah, she's in the hospital. She had to have surgery. I don't know if she's home yet or not, but she's asking for prayers for people. She had a blockage in her groin or something that she had to get taken care of, and then they found something else. So pray for her, and hopefully she recovers, and she'll be back very, very soon. So, like I say every night, pray for all the people in the chat. I miss her too, missing all her comments and stuff like that. She doesn't like my echo in the chat. She doesn't like uh, that she can't hear me or something that I take too long and I misread some of the stuff because that's what I see. Because it's not just dyslexia. So not all the words are backwards, just some of them. So then I would see that one way and see it the other way. I have to concentrate on it to have it come out that way. I mean, we had to learn a lot. And the only one that caught that was a good friend of mine, and I thank him for that. I'll be out of school, and I'm not the smartest person in the world, but it helped me to read and everything else, and not be able to and comprehend stuff because it would just go reading it. I'm reading it and I'm not comprehending what I read. I'd have to look at it and read it slowly, and I got it, and that's what I do. I get that momentum, and as I turn the page, I think about what I read and put it towards the next paragraph that I read. Bum, bum, bum. So that's how I learned to read. And like I said, for all the tests I took and everything else, my one of my friends said, "I don't know why you failed, but I'm going to help you," and he helped me. So, and I appreciate him for that. And the teacher saw potential in me. He says, "You're not dumb." No. So, in other words, he's just putting me through school and everything else. I'm telling him, "No, no, no, this is the problem." And had the one teacher and one friend that helped me. That I got into the volunteer fire department, and it's history from there. I don't know. I didn't know you had dyslexia. It's That's amazing. You're doing great. Okay, yeah. Because what I learned to do was focus at it and see it. And I'm learning, and YouTube StreamYard is offering this now with uh, their streams and stuff, and then of course uh, this. Where is it? This on their stream, and this is supposed to work. This is supposed to work. Nope. See, it doesn't work. It's delayed. Whatever. We'll get it. There you go. They offer that now. And of course, they have this. allergy pill. And of course, there's a thank you to everybody. The best one is, I'll be right back. I don't know why, of course, it's left to right. I don't know why they didn't put it on that side or up here, something, or in that corner, like they got the thank you stuff for the question and answers. But that's what they did. Is there any more? What is this one? I don't know. I've got it, so I don't know. And then, of course, you can add pictures to it if you want, like this. Hopefully, this works. You have this. Okay? That's what I put up. I have another one to go up, but we don't need that. But of course, we have this, which I like. I don't have to tell everybody. It just comes up, and it's supposed to bing. It's off. You can't. I can't catch it. Right? I can't catch it. I'll try it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once it turns white, nope, doesn't work. Once it turns white, nope, see, doesn't work. For me, it's for me. I'm too slow. White, hit. There we go. We got it. I'll try that when other people come in and see if they notice it. And basically, I'm all packed. My wife's not the only. She's the only one that's not packed. I got my toiletry stuff and everything that I have to pack, which I will do that morning because we've got to make sure our teeth are brushed and everything else. And, we go. Now you have another one here. Oh, that's not that. So we're all set. What I'm going to do a video from leaving the house and then pause it and then getting on the parkway, going to this city, and then getting on the thruway, and then at the place um, on 23, and then we're at the place, something like that. I'll see. We'll see. I may just be uh, pulling up to the places, and we're now at Glenbrook. You know, T-minus whatever. Take the old South Road, whatever. We're going to try to look at a modular home and a tiny house on Route 23 and Silver Spur Road in Round Top, not Round Top, in New York, upstate New York, Carroll, actually. because Round Top is up above it. That's a hamlet in that's excuse me, that's a hamlet in Cairo, the town of Cairo. And then Catskill's another village. Is Catskill an incorporated village or not? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. That's a good question. Let's ask. Uh, what was I going to ask? Catskill uh, Village in upstate New York. Is Catskill an incorporated village in Catskill, New York? Is Cairo a town or a village in Catskill, New York? Or how about Round Top? Is Round Top a village in Cairo? In Round Top, New York, is that a village or a hamlet? Round Top is a hamlet, not a village. It is located within the town of Cairo in Greene County. The hamlet is an unincorporated area. Okay, no, that's it. So that means uh, I didn't know what I was going to say. I shouldn't have missed it. Let's figure this one out. Let's figure this one out. I don't want that was okay. Let's figure this one out. Is Belmore a hamlet in the town of Hempstead? Is North Valley Stream a hamlet in the town of North Hempstead? No, in town of Hempstead. Sorry. Valley Stream is North Valley Stream is a hamlet in the town of Hempstead. Okay. Good work. All right. Is South Valley Stream a hamlet in Hempstead? Is Millbrook a hamlet within Valley Stream in the town of Hempstead? So, in other words, uh, no, Millbrook is also split. Millbrook is not a hamlet within Valley Stream, better than an unincorporated area in South Valley Stream, which is itself located, excuse me, which is itself, South Valley Stream, which is itself is located in the southern part of the town of Hempstead, separated separate from the incorporated village within the town of Hempstead. It says Valley Stream is a village located in the town of Hempstead. South Valley Stream is a unincorporated area within the town of Hempstead. Millbrook is an area within South Valley Stream. How about North Woodmere? Is that part of South Valley Stream in the town of Hempstead? North Woodmere is a part of South Valley Stream. Thought it was often associated with North Woodmere is an unincorporated area. Actually, the area within the town of Hempstead. It's, well, it's served, served by the Valley Stream Post Office. It is actually a district. It's also considered part of the five towns as it's centrally located, tied to that area. So, in other words, that's part of South Valley Stream, and and that's why Valley Stream's so big. Not all of Valley Stream is incorporated. What we got to do now is ask it uh, what areas around Valley Stream are part of the Valley Stream Post Office. Let's ask that. Let's ask that. Okay. Very interesting. It's just getting stuff. Let's see. Um, what areas in the town of Hempstead are served by the Valley Stream Post Office in North and South Valley Stream, areas surrounding Valley Stream? The Valley Stream, the Valley Stream Post Office, the incorporated village, Valley Stream, as well as the surrounding unincorporated areas of North Valley Stream and South Valley Stream, including Green Acres and North Woodmere, within the town of Hempstead. Those areas, while districts share the same post office due to the proximity to Valley Stream. Valley Stream Incorporated Village. This is the core area served by the post office. North Valley Stream is a hamlet, part of the town of Hempstead, and served by the Valley Stream Post Office. South Valley Stream is included in Green Acres area, which is also under the town of Hempstead hamlet and served by the Valley Stream Post Office. Green Acres, okay, Green Acres is typically unincorporated part of the town of Hempstead area, is considered part of South Valley Stream and uses the Valley Stream Post Office. Okay, North Woodmere. North Woodmere is the town of Hempstead, Pacific, associated with the 5 towns, but is served by the Valley Stream Post Office. So that's it. I didn't know that. So now we got a history lesson. We all know that. Oh, very, very interesting. People also ask, what towns are near Valley Stream? Okay, here we go. And I now looking at this, Elmont, New York City, Queens. They've got Elmont, Franklin Square, uh, Malvern, Limbrook, Hewlett. What is the difference between the town of Hempstead and the village of Hempstead? It says, is Valley Stream considered Long Island or Queens? Valley Stream is considered Long Island. There's no Valley Stream in Queens, although there are areas of Queens, like Floral Park, Queens, Belrose, Queens, Belrose Manor, and then Belrose Village, Nassau, Belrose Terrace. That's another area. Okay? Let's see what towns are served. Okay. Valley, if Valley Stream, New York is a suburb of New York City, of New York City, and located in Nassau County, Queens border, to the west of the west and is near several other communities on Long Island. Elmont. The key neighborhoods are Elmont, Limbrook, Malvern, Franklin Square, Hewlett, Woodmere, and Rosedale, Queens. Say, that was right. I got I got Elmont, Franklin Square, Malvern, Limbrook, and Woodmere. Hewlett. I didn't get Woodmere. No. It says, what towns are included in the town of Hempstead? Town of Hempstead is a town. These are the incorporated villages within the town of Hempstead. Atlantic Beach, Belrose. I didn't know Belrose was. I thought that would be Belmore. Belrose. It's an incorporated village. East Rockaway, Floral Park, Marshall, Garden City, and Hempstead, and Island Park. These are all the incorporated villages within the town of Hempstead. Atlantic Beach, Melrose, Lawrence Cedarhurst, East Rockaway, Floral Park, partially, because that goes into the town of North Hempstead. It's on the border. Okay, partially, we're up to see this is where I didn't concentrate on it. I'm watching the chat, so I lost it. I lost the train. Um, partial, Freeport, Garden City, Hempstead, Island Park, Lawrence, Limbrook, and Old Brookville, Brookville, Rockland Center, Stewart Manor, Valley Stream, and Woodsburg. Those are the areas. While West Hempstead, Levittown, originally Island Trees, and Manhasset, partial within the town of Hempstead or Oyster Bay. The town of Hempstead is the largest township in the United States. English settlement in Nassau County in one of the three towns, Nassau County, only along the North Hempstead and Oyster Bay. No, that's it. So now we know. Let's see, what is this? What does it say? Let's see this. This tells you all the. So that's it. What are the five towns? The five towns is an area, the hamlet area of the uh, southwest corner of New York City and Nassau County. They call that the five towns. The five towns in Nassau County is and foremost group of five communities in the south share of Long Island. Cedarhurst, Hewlett, Inwood, Lawrence, and North Woodmere. And Woodmere. Those communities are certified in the southwest part of the town of Hempstead, bordering Queens. I think uh, North Hempstead, it says, what, here's a question for you. It says, what is the smallest town in Nassau County? North Hempstead. So let's see this one first. The town of Hempstead and Oyster Bay are the largest municipalities in Nassau County, according to the thing, so much square miles, blah, blah, blah. They're relative to the city of Long Beach. In Nassau County, the landmass is smaller. The North Hempstead is the smallest town. And this gets, which is the best place to live? Let's check that one. This says Nassau County offers a variety of peaceful to live, which with unique characteristics are Great Neck, Syosset, Manhasset, Garden City are considered ranked the top of the excellent schools, blah, blah, blah. And it says, which also considered include Kingston, Plainview, and Merrick. And then it says some, what are the largest we did that, blah, blah, blah. We did that, we're going over that. What is the smallest town in Hempstead? In smallest town in Nassau, let's see. Which what? North Hempstead. I'm reading. Let's see. Let's see. Make it very interesting. We got one person in here, so let's check it out. Let's see. What towns are a part of North Hempstead? I know that. What are the three? What are the three towns in Nassau? What is the age? Okay. What is the smallest town in Nassau? That's North Hempstead. What is the best place to live? We got that. What is the largest town? We know that. What is the oldest town in Long Island? Hempstead. Southfield. I'm bad. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. Southold is the oldest town. Why did they settle out there? It's all the way out. Southold is out in Suffolk. Let's see. Where is the most exclusive place to live in Nassau? We don't want to know that. How many towns are there? Okay. What is the fastest town on Long Island? What is one of the best districts in Nassau? What is the best part of Nassau? What is the poor is town on Long Island? What is the oldest restaurant? We don't know. What is the richest town on Long Island? North Woodmere, Valley Stream. Valley Stream Valley Stream and serves the post office. That's what it's saying. The history of Valley Stream. Let's see this. The street map of Valley Stream. All right. So very interesting. I didn't know that. I thought Hempstead was the oldest. I thought Hempstead in the town of. No. No. Forget it. Forget it. I thought Hempstead was the oldest town on Long Island. All right. Got some interesting things. We could go over that eventually. We just got two people in the chat. We'll be here until at least 11:30 tonight. And I don't want to fall asleep. I don't want to just sit here by myself and talk to myself. I got to talk to myself. I got to
talk to myself. Oh, what? What? We can't get anybody else in? Go out and tell two friends, have them tell two friends, and so on 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 and so on. So do we get somebody else in there? In here. Is the squirrel gonna go on tonight? We'll go over to Squirrel's channel. I know Grandma Lynn was on today, and she's not on tonight because she signed off before I went live. So I thought she would be here, but so what? I don't mind it. I don't care. I thank Mount Sparrow for being in here with me. So let's see who's here and who's not. We'll see who's on. Let's see. Live. We'll see. 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 Come see, come sa. Come see, come sa. Come see, come sa. She was walking today or out and about in the town. I don't see anybody that I know on here. So, see, so, sa. So, sa. Whatever. Today, we're traveling through Levittown, Maine. Wow. There's a lot of Levittowns. That's another thing. There's the only, I think we're going to find out. I think there's only one valley stream in the whole world. I know that. I may be wrong. Allegedly, we'll find out in just a second. Let's see. We don't got anybody. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to ask, is Valley Stream the only village named Valley Stream in the United States? Okay, we gotta go back.
We gotta go back.
We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go
Back to my regular voice. Now, let me see. Okay. Yes, Valley Stream is the only incorporated village named Valley Stream in the United States, according to the New York Times. I didn't know that according to the New York Times. Allegedly. Wow. And then now I know why Valley Stream was called. I'll do this. We'll do a little trivia. Okay. I know why Valley Stream was called because I lived in Valley Stream for over 50 years. Okay. Then we moved here. Was it 50 years? About 50 years. About 40, 45, 50 years. All my life. Lived on Long Island all my life. Now, uh, why is Valley Stream called Valley Stream? Because the founder wanted to not to take his mail to Hempstead or wherever to pick up mail. There was only one main post office. It took all day to go to get the mail. He wanted to form a local post office. So he took the uh, streams from the uh, north and the valley, looked at it and called it Valley Stream, I believe. Let me see. We want this. Payne chose Valley Stream based on the topographical approach of the area and because of the Valley Stream brooks which ran through it in 1843. The post office formally accepted the name Valley Stream and considered Payne to certify a post office. Exactly. The stream's running through it. He took it. He took it. I got it right. Okay. What county is Valley Stream in? We know that. What movies were filmed in Valley Stream? The Lords of Flatbush, uh, a movie by Steve Buscemi. I think there were a number of movies. Let's see. According to Wikipedia, streams from Married to the Mob, Goodfellas, Trees Lounge, that's the one by Steve Buscemi. The Brothers McCullum, The Lords of Flatbush, I got that. Frank Hood, the strips, I'm not sure of that. Elevators were filmed in Valley Stream. I'm not sure of the name of that one. I'm not going to even attempt it, but that's it. The big screen. All right. What township is Valley Stream? Valley Stream is an incorporated village within the town of Hempstead along the border of Queens. It serves the Long Island Railroad at Valley Stream, Gibson, and Westwood Station. I knew that. I could have told you that. Okay. Okay. What is the difference between Valley Stream and Valley Stream and Valley Stream, Valley and Stream? Valley is included low area, often running between hills and mountains. That's what it was. You go to certain area, you get to North Valley Stream, you get closer to the city, you'll see Valley Stream goes into a valley and then goes up again as you go out into the 5 towns. So all the brooks and streams run into the lake and everything, they run downward. And that's what they call it. We got who we got Shan Tyman. Hi everyone. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Very much. Welcome to the chat. We're going all through the towns and stuff like that. All right. This is so I'm right. I got to go through this list. I think because they're going to do a thing on it, and they're totally wrong about it. What Green Acres is doing and everything else. We're going to do a drive-through Valley Stream later on. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified when I post the video. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. Don't forget to give that thumbs up too later on. Okay. We have an hour to go. We'll get at least 2 hours in tonight. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. If you know anybody that would want to know about gardening or anything like that, tell your friends about the channel and what you think about the channel. And tell them to subscribe to it. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. Welcome. Okay. So, I don't know why I'm starting to yawn, but que sera, sera. So what we'll be doing tomorrow, we'll be going over the pond area. We'll be putting down the mulch, some along the area. I'm going to try to find the different lanterns and stuff in the shed. I know they're there. I'm going to get them together. I don't think I threw them out. I want to put them in the area. I have a lot of them to put around. And that's what the shepherd hooks are for. The lights on the pond, and I forgot to check the light on the pond tonight if the mushroom light was on. We'll check that tomorrow. I want to make sure that the aerator is working, filter is working, see if it keeps the predators out and everything else because we're going away for a week. And I'll check the camera from time to time in the house to make sure nothing got in to the pond. And I know there's about 30 fish in the pond. I believe, allegedly, I believe. If I decide to make the pond bigger, I'll get them out. I want to put a bigger pump and a bigger filter in the pond next year. Okay? So we'll have mostly everything done by the end of August. We go away thing and we'll come back and we'll have that done. I will start on the lighthouse. I will try to get that done by the end of September. The one we're going to put in the front. And next year we're going to make a garden along the front of the house, the walkway, to the second opening, and we'll get to the pergola and the arbor in the backyard. And I figured out what I want to do. I want to make a small arch, and I may want to make a what do you call it? A thing? What do you call that? I'm going to put it in the ground about 2 to 3 feet in the ground, and then we'll put the second post on it. We'll put a bar thing across there. We'll put lattice up there and everything else. It's going to look nice. You'll see what I'm doing. That will be over here on this side. That's right here. This side. This side over here, there'll be an arbor with trellis to grow stuff, and we're going to clean up that area once the fall comes. We'll clean up that area, and I'm going to take the tree that's growing underneath the flagpole, not the red maple, but the other weed or whatever it is, sumac, I don't know what it's called, but we're going to get rid of that. Take that down, cut that down to nothing, and I'm going to show you what I do with the saw. You cut it, and you put a little drop of weed killer in it, and you kill it off. We're going to look at all sorts of organic remedies, home remedies, and stuff like that. Hacks. They'll tell you about a live hack channel, which I'm highlighting. He's doing also stuff with brown sugar, baking soda, cinnamon. Very interesting stuff. I'm going to go over to the channel. I'm going to try some of this stuff, and I'll let you know if it works or not. And you go check it out. Go check the channel out. This works. Excuse me. Wow. I shouldn't be that tired, but I am. I don't know why. we're going to go to this stuff is wearing off. The allergy pill is kicking in. Glenbrook on Monday. We'll arrive there Monday afternoon. I'm going to try to film a little bit of it, saying we're going to Glenbrook. We're on our way to Glenbrook, and on the Parkway. We're on our way to Glenbrook. We're on leaving this Long Island. We're entering the city, Cross Island Parkway, the Throgs Neck Bridge, in upstate New York, going over the Tappan Zee Bridge, going up the thruway, getting off at 23, Catskill region, on Route 23, taking Route 23, and we'll eat lunch, and then going on Route 23 to Silver Spur Road, and up. We'll do something like that. I'm going to try. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm going to try. I got this thing with the sharing this, which I like. I like doing this. Every once in a while, you'll see this on the chat. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Let me know what you think. Oh, we got some breaking news. My son has a new channel, Ultimate Goosebump Fan. Go over to his channel and watch it. He's coming up with me. I did a short on it. He's my son who's going to be there with us in Glenbrook. We'll do something on Sunday. So keep watching. I'm going to try to put this on the apps and stuff like that going forward. You can like and follow me too if you want. That would be following me means dinging the bell. So we have 2 likes. We only have 3 people watching. The third person in there, is that you, Lynn? Come on in if it's you. I appreciate it very much. If you would, if not, it's okay. I'm not jealous of anybody. If they're on what they've got and everything else, good for them. And hopefully by September 22nd, when fall is officially here and it's my birthday, hope to do a happy birthday with my monetization. So that's what we're doing. I'll be showing you a little bit of weeding I left to do. We were putting down the mulch and everything. And then we'll be going to make the lighthouse. If I don't get it done by the by Saturday, the first thing I will be doing when we get back will be doing that lighthouse. Okay? The first thing we'll be doing when we get back will be the lighthouse. Making that one and then making the other one and then getting ready for what? No, no applause, no applause. What are we getting ready for? What's coming up? Do you know? Do you know? Okay, I'll tell you. It's Halloween. Yes, Halloween. Now you can Halloween. Okay? So keep watching. We'll be doing those small steps with Sharon on Friday, and then set up that to do every day, every other day. 2, get monetized and we get 10,000 subscribers. That's my first goal. And then to get to 15,000 subscribers and then to 20,000 subscribers. Do you think I could do it by the end of the year?
Awesome!
Yes, I think I can do it. It works. I was just talking about Lynn, and I never put the URL up. I did put it up. Let me see. Where is it? I did put it up. Paste. There it is. There it is. So if everybody wants to come up, I didn't pin it to the top of the page. Let's pin it to the top of the page. Pin. There we go. Yay. Okay. So that's what we're doing. And I hope you continue to watch the channel and let me know what you think of it down there. And don't forget, okay. Get back to the chat. We gotta give her an applause. We gotta give her an applause. Until at least 11 o'clock. Welcome into the chat. Welcome very, very much. I appreciate it. You put no sparrows. Thank you, Lynn. That's what I have her as a managing moderator. She's good. So thank you. Thank you. So sorry. I would tell everybody why I wasn't on last night. It was wild until at least like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And it was still rumbling and everything else. But from about time I showed you that with the double thunder, there were like 2 ones at once, which lit up the sky. I should put your time up there. That was wicked. I want to show you that. I'm going to try to make it into a short. Let me show you that one. I think it was a short. No, it wasn't. It was a live video. This was a storm last night. Oh, look at this. I'm going to show you this again. Was it? Was it? Now, watch this. Watch this. Watch it. Keep watching. believe I got it at the right moment. It actually changed. I got to go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning of it. Was it? There it is. It's in the very, very beginning. It's in the very, very beginning of it, of the stream. Let's go back. Now, watch this. Watch this. Watch it. If you can see it, like, wait, hold it right. No, I can't get it. Nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. There we go. All right. I want to pause it. Go back to the beginning. I'm going to pause it. It was right in the beginning when I started filming. Got the one up. This is not as short. This was the long version. I was telling everybody what was going on, that the canopy worked and everything. This one, watch. Hopefully I caught it. That was the thunderstorm last night. We're past it. Darn it. Let me see. I have it at the very, very beginning of it. Now, watch it, watch it. You see that? It was in the very, very. I'll show that tomorrow. But and there was another one too. Here it is. This is it. This is it right here. Watch it. Watch it. You see that? Whole thing, the whole picture shook. Yes, I told everybody in the beginning, prayers for Judy May. That she recovers. I told everybody about the groin blockage and stuff like that. So continue to pray for her. Because Mount Sparrow was asking about it in the beginning of the broadcast. So let's share that too. Prayers for Judy May. I would appreciate it very, very much. We have 4 likes now. Wow. We have 19. That's good too. My watch hours are 32:45 right now. So let everybody know that we're going to do a lot of stuff upstate and everything. And we'll be leaving on Monday, and we'll be coming back on Friday. And I have breaking news. My son started a new channel, and he's going to be with us upstate. Hopefully, I can get him on the chat on Sunday because they're going to be sleeping over at the house with the dog and everything else. So watch for that. And we have Squirrel in the house. Welcome, Squirrel. Appreciate it very much. Welcome to the chat. Well, we got to give him a little videos and stuff like that. We're watching them live or whatever. I couldn't watch it last night because it was really severe thunderstorms here. So thank you for coming in. Don't forget, give a thumbs up. We got to get him off here first. To subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here very, very much. I like it. Hope you continue to watch the channel and everything else. Right now it's 79 degrees, 78 degrees. One says, they both say 78. And it's still a little muggy out there. I got the beds done, and I'm going. Ask my neighbors if they want some tomatoes, stuff like that, the ones that we're friendly with, because I'm going to make the salad myself, but I can't eat all the tomatoes and they'll go bad. So if somebody wants them, if not, we're going to have to throw them away. Don't forget the prayers for Judy May. So let me know what you think I did so far. I got a lot accomplished this year, and we'll be going into Halloween right after Labor Day. Take out all the Fourth of July stuff, and we'll start prepping for Halloween. And then once we get the Halloween stuff up, we start Christmas. We're putting the lights up for Christmas. Getting everything ready. I'll be making that big ball ornament You'll be seeing that. I didn't put in the phone I'm live tonight because I figured I would have people in there, and I finally got people in here. Be home shortly. Okay. Drive safe. We'll see you in a bit. Keep keep it going. The reason I'm not outside tonight because my neighbor had some company up until a while ago, but it's too hot. It's too hot. There's a little humidity and everything else. A little bit of work that I did, the two videos I posted, shorts, I was sweating. It was unbelievable. So you'll see that. I took an allergy pill and it's acting up already. So uh, we'll be putting the frogs on the bridge in the pond. Uh, we'll be getting that all set up uh, probably tomorrow. I would probably say I want to try to get it done. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but it will be done by the end of August. The lighthouse that's in the backyard by the pond. It's made of flower pots. I'm going to get a rope and put the rope at the bottom, wrap it around to the top, and that will be the stairs going up to the top of the lighthouse outside. And I'm not putting anything inside of it, stuff like that. Logical. And we have Jesse in the house. Thank you for coming in, Jesse. So we're getting people to come in. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you very much for being here. Very much appreciated. We have 5. Can we get 10 before 11 o'clock? We have a half hour to go. I'm going to take a shower and everything else, do my exercises. We'll film them tomorrow morning, what exercise I do in the morning, the morning drink I take and everything else. And then do small steps with Sharon, a little walk around. Maybe we'll get some pictures of flowers and stuff like that. And I will really start rolling with something spooky. I saw one of the something cool videos up already and a couple something spooky videos. So go watch them for last year. Something spooky will start out with something spooky 1, 2, each day for the when they come out, they will be in sequential order right up until the 31st. And then we'll do the countdown to Christmas, stuff like that. And before you know it, it will be here. Oh, excuse me. So the last barbecue we're going to have, family-wise and everything else, I'll be cooking on the barbecue besides that. But the last family barbecue will be on Labor Day. We'll be home for Labor Day. And what we'll do is do a video taking down I'm going to probably take that down next week or whatever. But getting ready for Halloween, putting stuff up for Halloween. Most stuff will come down to fall stuff and everything from that point on. So just keep doing it. So just let me know what you think of what's going on. I will get that. We'll get it so that it dings with the bell. There we go, a little bit, but okay. Thank you all for getting me up to almost 5,800. And I honestly believe that I can be there at the 10,000 subscriber mark by my birthday. Honestly believe it. I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try. Made it home. He made it home. He made it home. Just getting the hang of this new thing. But we're doing that, going along. We'll be outside more often. We're going to be out there in the fall. We'll have a jacket on, whatever. As long as it's not freezing, we'll be out there. I will be on the deck of the place. I think I'm going to do it uh, by our room, hopefully. I may do one from our room, but I'll be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night. I'll tell you what we did, what events we're going to do for the next day, what shorts I'm going to post, and everything else. The shorts of the farm, animals, stuff like that, the peacocks, the goats, the cows, the rabbits, and any other animal they have. I think they have a couple pigs too. So we'll see. That's what we'll do. Countdown to Glenbrook. Tomorrow it will be Friday, Saturday. It'll be 3 days left. It's 3 days now. So it'll be 2 days. And then 2 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 2 days left. And then Saturday will be 1 day to go. And then we'll be going to Glenbrook. What we have to do, check everything out. And she's putting up Jesse's channel. Thank you, Lynn, very much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. Let me know what you think.
Ding, ding, ding.
We're getting close. We're getting close. He says thank you to Grandma Lynn. Very, very, very much. So that's where we are at. Hopefully on Sunday night, I will be live, probably out on the deck. Depends on the weather. But if not in here, and I'm going to have my son come on, I'm going to have Christy come on and say hello. And she put up squirrel. This is his latest video. Run the video. Help him out. I'll run some tonight if I remember. I've been doing it. I'm going to comment. Some comments aren't working. And I've been so busy that I just forgot. I'm going to lie. Just think because they had to get all the stuff. We're cleaning up the house, getting all the food. We want to make sure that we that eat it. It's packed and frozen away, so we have stuff when we get back. So that's it. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing. So just keep watching. I'm coming out with all sorts of new stuff. I'm gonna sit down with my son on Sunday night for a little while and go over step by step stuff. And I have to tell everybody. I'm not going to say for what, but if I remember, my son had an accident. Just about a year ago. And he got hurt. He was out of work and everything else. And then he got sick. And the accident caused him, and he got a lawyer and everything, and went to settle. And he was able to settle. So now he's going to be able to pay all his bills and stuff like that, because of all the physical therapy that he needed and everything else. And like I say, the power of prayer works. I can't say it enough. So just let everybody know that everything worked out for my son. He got a settlement, and he was able to pay off what he owes. So that's it. He'll get himself out of debt. And as Lynn says, the Lord works in strange ways. He didn't want me to tell anybody. I don't think we'll be on here or anything, but I just wanted to tell everybody, thank you for your prayers and help my son. That's all you have to know. I appreciate it very, very much. So this way they'll end up the year without being in any debt or anything like that. It works. God is good. Yes, definitely, definitely. They wanted to settle, and they settled, and they were able to get X, Y, Z, and then whatever, and he got what he got. He said, "Now they're going to give me this much. You get this much. This will help me. I'll give me a little money that'll put it aside into like a annuity, whatever, and build it up and stuff like that. And it'll be able to give us a little back. We told them to pay what you owe, and it's not much, but he's able to get himself out of debt. He's paying it off little by little. So now we can pay off everybody that he owed money to, and we'll be ahead a little bit. And my car, which I gave him, he said he would pay for it. So he'll give us some money towards that. And it's good. It's all good. And I just wanted to put that out there. I don't want to have him go tell him, oh, congrats, you got the thing. He didn't get much. He got enough to clear up everything. So that's good. And that's what the power of prayer is about. So everything's working out. Squirrel says, thank you, Grandma Lynn, for dropping the link. Are you going on vacation? Please. With peace of mind. Yes, definitely. So that's good. So after we come back from vacation, he's got the documents to sign and everything. We'll get them, and they'll pay off whatever. So he's going away. He's happy as can be. So I want to thank everybody for the prayers. And he's feeling much better. And everything's working out. You can go on vacation with peace of mind. Definitely is what I said. Definitely, positively. So he's not going to be able to pay us back totally, but it will be a big help. Put it that way to him. So once he comes back, he puts that out of the way. He's got it. Boom. So that's it. And like I said, I wasn't supposed to say anything, so even mention it. Anybody don't mention it. And you're going to have a nice vacation. Looking forward to the vacation when he's here on Sunday. Hopefully, I can get him to come up on Sunday and tell everybody about his channel. I'll have him come up, and he could have him as a guest, and he'll talk about his channel on the chat. What he's doing, what we're going to be doing up there, stuff like that. But don't mention anything about settlement. But that's it. That's what I asked for. And everybody prayed. I prayed every night, and it worked. Definitely, positively worked. The power of prayer. He prayed whenever he could, and that's it. And here she is. She wants to come up. So let's bring her up. We can get her over there. There she is. There she is.
There he is, Mr. Steven. He's so happy.
Yeah.
And there she is. She just ate. She's taking a nappy. Well, not much to show, but I'll show you what I did. I did a quick 1-minute regular video on this.
Now, sparrows, did you pollinated the plants?
Yeah, I'll show you what I did. So these were, I still have to separate some more of these, but they were tight together. So what I did, I dug a big hole. I had to move all of these lava rocks, which was kind of rough, but I did it. So we took these plants, believe it or not, all of these were bunched together over here.
Okay.
So I moved some out. I still have to move 1, 2, well, maybe all these in the middle are going to have to be transplanted. I'll do a few more. And so, believe it or not, it's hard to believe that all these plants were all bunched together here. They had to be separated. They're a little bit droopy because I just transplanted them, but they still look okay.
Okay.
And then, don't be jealous of my big tomato because you hardly have any tomatoes, Stephen. Haha.
Yeah.
So she getting a little bit bigger.
Okay.
And more transplanting occurred here.
Okay.
I got rid of most of these. There's only 2 left so that I could free up space. I'm going to have to pull this one out. I'm going to give it a few more days. But she doesn't look too good, like she's not doing too good. So now we have 1 squash here,
Good.
1 tomato here, 1 tomato here, all by themselves, so they can have a chance. This one, I'm not really sure. It's still green, but I may have to pull this out. We'll wait for this, and then we'll wait for this. I'm gonna give them a couple more days. If they don't move, I'm gonna pull them out, and then take some of those
Yeah.
and put them in their place.
Mm-hmm.
So this is by itself,
Yeah.
and she's all by herself. Small pot. It's still giving more of a chance. There was 4 or 5 in here. Now there's only 2. So I'm gonna need to buy about 3 more bags of soil. So and some containers, some cheap containers, so we can give these tomato plants a chance, and these as well. And we have a nice looking pepper right here.
Oh, yeah.
And we have another one right here. So we've got 2 peppers here. I don't think there's anything else. And some flowers, and maybe we might get some there.
All right.
Okay, the transplant, the pollinating. So this is, I got to remember, this, I can't open this up, but this is a male plant with the 1
Right.
stem inside that sticks up.
Right.
This is a female, and I pollinated her by taking a Q-tip.
Yeah.
You go inside early in the morning when they're open up.
Mm-hmm.
You dab your tooth, what did I just say? Q-tip.
Right.
And you take the pollen from the male and you dab it on top of the female.
Mm-hmm.
Will this last? I don't know. 'Cause the last one that I thought was good shriveled up and just said bye. And then in here, this one is doing quite well. Really, really big. Will I get any vegetables from it? I do not know. But she is big.
Mm-hmm.
I discovered on this tomato plant there were some squash bugs, what do you call those? I can't, eggs. And so I broke the leaf off and squished the, I'd never seen a squash bug lay eggs on the tomato plant, but it did. I got them off the plant, and this is doing good. That one's doing good. That one's getting big. So under the net is doing pretty good. And I got to get rid of this bit. This bag, the wind took my empty organic bag. I was attempting to dig a hole here. I don't know if I'm going to continue with that because I'd have to dig down further and rip a piece of plastic that's underneath so I can get to the sand soil underneath. So I think the next planting I think the next planting is going to be along here. This seems to
Right.
be a good spot because this one is kind of big, doing all right. These seem to be doing okay. So I'm going to have to dig all this up, and I still have a bag of soil to work with, so we can do one more. I think what I'll do there, I'll use this whole bag
Mhm.
over there. We'll move the rocks back. We'll dig it up. We'll put the soil in there. And then we'll take some of those tomato plants I grew from seed and put them there. And I'm so tired. I took a walk this morning and then I did all this stuff, so I'm exhausted. And you know how that goes, Stephen. If we do a lot of work, we're ready to sit down and go to bed. So these two are still okay. They look a little bit bigger. And these, nothing ever came out of this. This here, there's nothing there. So I may have to just cut that off.
Mhm.
There's one here. Yeah,
You gotta do
sometimes you just have to.
the plants
Yeah,
and
you
stuff,
got to.
nip them off.
You're
That's
right.
what it is today. I got one plant looks like nothing, but it's going to grow. Hopefully, we'll have enough watering that they will continue to grow all the way. But
Yeah, you have. That's what's hard. We don't want to cut anything, but you got to do it. You got to do it. And sunflower still making it. That right there. This is not doing anything. We're hopeful that maybe this will become something. I don't know. This is just grass that doesn't need to be there. This needs to go. This is crabgrass, and I got to trim it back. Can't stand that. I wish regular grass would grow as good as crabgrass. But
yeah,
that's got to go because it's going to take up some of the water. So this wasp has been hanging around. I think there's something wrong with it. I got to be careful. I don't want to get stung. That wasp has been sitting on that flower like it can't fly. I'm not going to
probably.
cuddle with it because it's going to sting me.
Mhm.
So let me just pull this up. Okay. Okay. Right here, I'm very curious if this is going to be, the one that you sent is going to. It looks different. So I'm hopefully this will be what, the teddy bear, is it?
Yeah.
This here, not too good. Not good.
See it?
So that pretty much. Notice the cat follows me. Oh,
Mhm.
notice the cat follows me like a doggy.
Mhm.
But yeah. So let me get a pair of scissors. Whew. It's going to be in the 90s even in September here.
That's what
So
they
some
here
folks will
too.
say, well, your tomato plants are so. Yeah. They say, well, why are you going to continue with those tiny tomato plants? Because I looked at the weather report and it said that about the third week of September is going to be in the 90s.
Mhm.
So I
Here,
still have a
yep.
chance. Yeah.
It's not going to be as
And
hot. It's going to be warm, so continue to plant. That's
yeah.
why you have plants. You have
Can
a
you imagine if you and
winterize.
Lorraine, if you and Lorraine lived in California with the warm weather, you could have a garden all year round in California.
Mhm.
But then again, you couldn't pay me to live in California
No.
unless you gave me a little tiny country cabin away from everybody. Too much craziness. Too many strict laws and too many taxes. Okay, here's some scissors.
Up here too.
So, yeah, it's just okay. See? Yes, dear. So, yeah, those three are too close together, so I'm gonna have to take the one out of the middle. I think I'm gonna have to take the one out of them and maybe take two out of there and move them over here. Matter of fact, I'll show you. Let me see if I can get my
Well,
yeah, give me a second. I'm tired, but I for the entertainment purposes of your audience, I'll see what I can do here. Okay, let me put you on my stand,
okay.
and then see what we can do very quickly. Well, why am I saying quickly? I don't have to do anything quickly.
No.
And so let me just grab this. uh, the cat is one of those kind of cats where the little cat, you can pet me, but just only so long, and then leave me alone.
Mhm.
I'll let you pet me because you're feeding me, but other than that, Granny, don't touch me. She certainly has her own mind, that's for sure. She's very entertaining. So let me see. I think this is pretty good right about here. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. You probably can't see me. Let's see. Yeah, this is me. Okay. I think you can see a little bit.
Mhm.
So what you got to do is you take your spade shovel and then you got to dig a nice little trench. 'Cause this is nothing but sand. This is sand.
Mhm.
But stuff will grow. But you got to do it just right. So you dig this all back. This is what I did earlier. I got a short, it's not a short, it's a short video, but it's a regular video. I turned the camera so the screen would be full. I'm not intimidated like, oh, if I don't make it look like a short, I won't get a lot of views. I don't care anymore. I just want to do what I like, you know?
What I do, I do a lot of shorts, I do a lot of other ones.
Yeah. Like probably 7, 8 views. So dig yourself a nice hole. Keep digging. This is not easy. But if you're old, you just do it slow. Dig it. Nice big hole there, all the way down. Get all this out. What's nice is this side doesn't have that plastic underneath, so you can dig a nice big hole, nice big trench. Get all that out of there, all the rocks, all the lava rocks. Just like this. Oh, thank you, Father God. Thank you, Jesus, for strength. Now, on purpose, I'm going to allow some of the lava rocks to fall underneath so it can be aerated.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just allow those, okay? Then Okay, enough of that. Okay. I'm gonna move you this way. And put you right. Let's see. Can you see? Yeah, you can see me. Okay.
Mhm.
So you're gonna dig a big old hole. My whole hand can go down in there. See that? My whole hand
Yep.
can go in.
Mhm.
And then you're gonna take your Miracle Grow. Oh, I gotta put water. Wait a minute.
She's trying to plant something. She's showing us her plant.
Okay, so now you're gonna take your water. You're gonna go in that sandy soil with your water. Kind of soften the soil underneath. Just a little bit of water.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
Right back. Right back.
The other thing about it is I want to test it to make sure that there isn't a sheet of plastic that's going to be in the way of the roots going in. So the water is settling in and going down. So the next thing you want to do, and this is what I'm going to do, is you're going to take your fertilizer, your tomato fertilizer, or it's vegetable fertilizer,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to be 4 inches under the plant. And this is what it looks like a grain.
Mhm.
And then, see, I want to make sure you can see. Okay, then you're just going to sprinkle it in there. Sprinkle it in. You're trying to give the soil that has nothing in there some Vita Vita Vegemins, as I Love Lucy would say.
Mhm.
Some Vita Vita Vegemins. You're making a soup.
Yep.
A soup of sand and healthy soil blended. Now that is the stuff. I don't know what you are, but you got to go. Some sort of a worm. I'm going to move that nasty ass worm out the way. Don't want no worms. Then get this big thing right here. Crack her open. If I can get it open. Get that nice, rich, dark soil. Get that in there. Your dark soil in there. Give it a lot of soil. You want to give your seedlings a plant to adhere, to root. This whole bag. Yep, the whole thing. Just like that. We need to play tap. Dun, dun, dun. It's my last bag. Dun, 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 dun. It's Grandma's last bag. and, you, and then you're gonna put that over there and get rid of your bag to the side.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, you gotta have a sense of
That's your last bag. There you go.
that's the last bag. I hope they're on sale, Stephen. And then all this dirt is mounded that I pull back. I gotta pull it away like this and make sure it's level with this. Okay, so that's nice. Then you got your time rake. Rake up the little clods. So you have stuff like this.
Hmm.
See this big piece?
Yeah.
You want to break that up. Get in there. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. I should have put some gloves on, but it's all right. Get in there now. Get in there. Make sure you get all these clods broken up so your baby roots can have a chance to go down nice and smooth.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Just smooth her over nice. There we go. Taking a big chance doing this, but it has to be done. Man, let me rinse my hands. What you doing, little girl?
Lynn is planting something for us.
All right, I'm coming. Slow, but I'll be there. And then what I'm gonna do is pick this up, and then you can get a view. See this?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see it?
Yep.
You get a nice area. It's got the tomato and vegetable garden plant food in there. There's water underneath the soil already, so the sand underneath is moist. And then I gotta pick who's gonna go in there. Let me put my tools out of the way. And I said I wanted to pick some tomatoes, and I have tomatoes in a planter over there. And I gotta look at everybody and decide what the next plant victim is going to be. Who's gonna go? So we take a look here. I figure this one is big.
Mm-hmm.
That one is big. They may have more of a chance than a little itty bitty baby. So we got to, when you dig it up, as Stephen knows this, you gotta get a lot of soil underneath. Don't pick it up and clean the roots. Get a lot of soil. See? Get a lot of soil. Because the roots are under there. And then you're gonna come over here to your new mini garden bed in the ground. And then lay her down. Make sure you try to keep the soil together. Just lay her down. Dig yourself a hole as big as that, as big as this is. Dig a nice little hole.
Yep.
The same size. Pick her up gently. Gently. Try not to disturb the roots. Pick her up gently. Lay her in her new house. And then you want to push the soil against it. Push it down. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you transplant.
Mm-hmm.
And now
Right.
we got to pick up some more. So that's just one. And let's see who else is going to go. All right. You know what? Let me look over here where it's kind of crowded. This is kind of crowded. So I want to uncrowd this. So we need to maybe get some of these in the middle. Well, maybe these, Yeah, this is kind of in the middle, these two.
Right.
So dig them up. Get under there if you can. Get under there gently. Try to be gentle. Let's pick him up. Pick her up. And then I don't want it to be too close, so I'm going to move it over here, lay her down, and that tomato can go up there, and then this one here. Dig a little hole, dig a nice little hole, pick up the baby, put the baby in there, and then I'm holding her up, but with my other fingers, I'm pulling soil around her. Like that, squeeze, and then back her up with some soil. Give some space. A little more soil around her, build it up so she don't fall over. It's very windy. So now we have 2. I think we can do about 4 more maybe. So I got to be strategic in what I choose.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Why are you crouching down like you're scared? You know me. Okay. And then let's see. Okay. All right. Trying to decide here. I can move one of these little ones here over here. Let me take this one out. You have been selected, little plant. So come on. Let's get you out of there. Okay. Very carefully. I love you too, little girl. If you're here visiting for the first time, that is my outdoor cat. That is Nugget, because she was tiny when we found her, or she came to me. And again, gently lay her down. Try to gentle, little space. Gardening is a very peaceful hobby, and a lot of fun if you can accomplish something. I know that Stephen enjoys it tremendously, and I'm sure Lorraine is very proud of him and all the vegetables and stuff he's provided for his family in gardening. The Bible says that we were formed out of the dirt from the ground. And guess what? We were formed, according to the Bible, out of the dirt from the ground. And we get our food from the dirt of the ground. God is very, very smart. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
We shall return.
I didn't put that together till like a couple months ago. I was just talking to God out loud. I said, you know something, Lord? You're absolutely brilliant. And saying you're brilliant is kind of insulting because I'm saying it from my human mind. You're more than brilliant. I can't describe how wonderful and smart you are. Only with human intellect can I describe you. But you made me from dirt, and I literally go to dirt for tomatoes. And then you think about bread. Bread is made from wheat, which comes from the ground as well. You know, he's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I pray over my vegetables. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you ask God, Lord, can I please have an abundant crop, Father, and feed my family or myself in Jesus' name? Please help me, Lord. Okay, so see now, this has like some space in between.
Mm-hmm.
And now this baby one, I'm not going to put there, but I'm going to move these 2. I'm just going to grab with my bare hand. And they're going to be moved to this on the side temporarily. I'm going to put one here, not too close, but over here. I'm going to take this baby, take the little baby, and drop her in. If I can carefully drop her in. Okay. Put that little baby one in there. Nice to have company when I'm doing my gardening, Stephen. And then this other little one, we'll put her in a corner. And then once they get big, I can move them to their own pot. But for now, I get them out of the ground, out of being crowded. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a root there. And just dig a hole in there. Make sure it goes down good. Don't push, just kind of gently lay it in there. Treat it like the baby it is, because it's a little baby plant. And squeeze around her. Okay, I got to put a little soil around her. So now these little small ones will be given an opportunity to get like big like this one. And then I think I'm just looking. I'm just pulling this. I'm pulling this with my hand. And I'm going to bring her over here. They have to be separated after a while or the roots will get tangled up together and it will not give it a chance to make it. And then we come here and dig a little hole. And just dig a hole with the soil it has already. I'm sorry, with the soil it has already. And be very gentle. Plant your baby. So there's that one. Thank you, Father God. Oh, bless it in Jesus' name, Lord. I need some help with my vegetables, Father. So now we got 1 tomato, 2, 3. I know that's a squash, and 3. I think these 2 are like cucumbers. I think. I don't know.
We'll see when they grow.
And now, yeah, they get a little bit bigger, and I'll find out. Now let me take a look, see if I'm happy with what I got left. And what I can do now that I got all those small plants out the way, these 2 are close together, you see? Okay, so she can go here in the middle. I can put my hand here, dig her up with root, and then put her in the middle. Okay, that leaf out the way. I'm sorry, I keep moving, I keep not having the camera proper. Okay, and then just put her right there. And I gotta water. This soil feels very dry. So let me just press and then gently move soil close to it so don't fall over. Because they go into a little bit of shock when you move them like that. So now these are more separate and they'll be given more of a chance to grow. And I still have room for another one. So let me look. Let's see. I think that this one is a candidate and one of them. So I think this one. I'll take this out with my hand because they're so small. I'll take that little baby, see? I don't know if you can see the root on the bottom, but there's a root there. So now all these plants are like, oh no, don't move me. I'm happy in this little planter because I'm small. No, you don't know. Like a good parent, I must discipline you. So we'll just dig a little hole and then put this baby right here. And I gotta let her go down a little more. And then pull the soil around it. See, this is why people buy vegetables in the store. They don't want to do all this. I don't want to plant a garden. Why not? Try. Just try. If it doesn't do good, it doesn't do good. But
Nothing
try.
like homegrown vegetables and salads and stuff like that. Nothing like it.
You're right, Stephen. So I got enough room for one more right there. So there's a pretty fair amount of space between them. Oh, what a beautiful sunset. Okay, let's see. You don't know how happy I am to do this because it's been bothering me for a while. I need to separate these things and just hope for the best. It's like you don't want to move them because you think they're not going to make it, but you got to try. You can't leave them all together, all crunched together. Oh, yes. This one is sitting in a tiny pot. I'm just looking at everything else. This one it's big, but it's in a tiny pot. So you've been selected there, Miss Acorn Squash. So we're gonna put you over here.
Okay.
I just pray that it'll be okay.
Love it.
So now, okay, dig a nice hole right there. So you can put my fist in there, and then I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of soil and put her right there. Welcome to your new home. Please give me squash. Please give me squash. Give me tomatoes. Give me cucumbers. Oh my gosh. Okay. So push you a little more. And then the important thing right after you do that is you gotta water. Now I can put a smaller tiny plant in this thing. And then when it gets big, I can transplant it. You gotta get out every day and look at your plants.
Oh yeah.
Look at the back. Please look at the back of the leaves of your squash plants to make sure that there aren't any squash bug eggs on there. And you can use tape and just take it off with the tape or cut the leaf off and squish. Don't forget, if you cut the leaf off, squash those eggs so they don't, they don't open and go all over your garden. Yeah, squash bugs are just a pain, a pain, a pain. So now we got this one that's empty. And so these two tomato plants are too close together. So I'm going to take one out. Take this one out if I can, very carefully. I don't want to disturb the other one. I just want this one. And just take her. You can see the white root at the bottom there. Okay, I got to turn it this way for a moment. And then I got to dig a hole in there. Be so careful. They are very, very fussy. And put that root in there. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Okay, hold on. I got to put you down. Okay. And push it just so. Let me go rinse my fingers. Thank you, Father God. Thank you. Almost dark. Okay. Oh. I just gotta put water in this bucket. Now I gotta be very, very careful. You don't want to drown your baby plants. You want to water them, but you don't want to drown them. They'll turn yellow and die on you if you do that. Anywho, I'm gonna put a little bit by hand. By hand. Let me see if I can show you. you're gonna take a little bit of water by hand and just sprinkle it in there because you don't want to overwhelm. It's too small. If you do pour, you got to be very, very careful. Just a little bit around the plant, in my humble opinion. Just give her a little bit. Now leave it alone. That's good enough.
Yep.
Just like that. You don't want to put them in shock. And then we're going to turn this water off. Lord have mercy. I'm about to fall over. Okay. So we're going to take Mr. Bucket. And take that. And then we're going to come over here. And let's put the water around it very carefully. As the plant's in a little bit of shock. Just a little water for the babies. So we have transplanted 6 plants. And I just pray in Jesus. Well, we did more than that. I did a whole bunch earlier. And all we can do is pray to the Lord that we get an abundance, that they take. I plant around it, then I go around the circumference of the whole thing. Like this. Just go all the way around. Take care of your plants. Make sure you check on them every day. Check on them every day for pests. Like that. And there you go. And okay, thank you, Lord. I didn't think I'd do that today, but hey, why not? So I don't know. These are the ones I did today earlier. I did a very short, regular video, full screen video. These are the ones that got transplanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So all those got transplanted today. And when they're little, you got to treat your baby plants like babies. You got to be very careful with them. And if you're a praying person, ask God to bless your garden. Ask God to give you, let me turn this way. Ask God to give you an abundance. Ask God to help you. Because sometimes we're kind of flabbergasted. We don't know what to do. We get upset. We see a little bit of yellow. We see bugs. We see worms, and we get upset. Don't do that. Just pray and watch some YouTube videos. Mr. Steven knows about gardening. Watch some of his videos. And I always tell you if my plants fail, if something happens, I'll let you know. We'll be updating in about a week. Now I got my hose here. You don't know what to do with yourself, sweetie. I got a little house for you over there. Why are you running around in circles like a nut? She don't know what to do with herself. Okay, now turn the water on. Watch out, sweetie. That's water. Watch out. Yeah, she ran that time. Uh-oh. Mommy, that's water coming out of a hose. That's right, ma'am. You better move or you're gonna get baptized. Okay. And just like that. And I'm just doing a little bit. That's all it needs for tonight. I think I watered everything. Did I do you? Yeah, I watered that. What happens is the cat runs back and forth when I'm walking back and forth. She feels a little nervous and unsettled because I'm not seated and like calm. So if I'm walking back and forth, the cat reacts and starts walking back and forth just like me. And she just ate dinner and she just had water. So we transplanted a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 plants today, 13 plants. It's a scary when you do that, but you have to do it. And can I sit? Can I sit down?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how I do it. I am not a gardener. I'm just an old lady that watches YouTube videos. I watch Steven. I watch people that know what they're doing with their gardens. I'll ask him questions. I'll ask other people questions. What am I doing wrong? Help me. 2 more days to your vacation, Steven?
Yep.
I know you're excited to get out of Dodge for a little while.
Monday morning.
Hallelujah.
Yep.
You gonna be doing any short videos from there, or?
For short, I'll do a couple live streams from there too. Like you say.
Okay.
Um,
I'm sorry, it's kind of dark here now.
And then Sunday night, I'm gonna try to go live. Hopefully, I don't know. Family's gonna
Let me go turn on my my light and see if it helps. Okay, baby, you all right? You need to relax, there, little. You need to relax, kiddo. She literally has. I don't know if you can see it, but she literally has a little cat. I don't know if you can see where my hand is.
Mhm.
That's a little cat house under there. There's a little cat house. So it's windy and she's nervous because of the wind. And all she
Right.
got to do is crawl in there. It's waterproof. But she
Yep.
just keeps walking around.
Oh, yeah.
She'd rather go under my car than to go in that little house. It's there. There's only so much I can do.
Yeah. So Sunday we're gonna try to I'm gonna try to get Christy and Bobby to come in to the chat. So
What?
my son
Sunday what?
Sunday we're gonna try to get Christy, my son's uh, fiance, the daughter-in-law, and we're gonna try to get my Bobby to come in and talk about his channel, you know, and what we're gonna do up there. We'll see. Not for the whole thing, but come up. We're gonna people.
Well, yeah, you gotta make it. You gotta make it. You gotta make it kind of interesting and do a little variety of things. You know.
And we'll talk about the trip, what we're going to do on the trip, we'll look at the tiny houses and the modular homes, stuff like that. So, so we have 10 minutes to go. We're going to end it at 3 hours. So it should be enough for today.
Trying to make this camera turn back on, but I don't want to. There we go. All right, Stephen, take good care.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank Lynn for showing the plans and stuff. And see her soon. We'll be on Sunday night again. And I want to thank everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified when I post the video. I want to thank everybody. Welcome and thank everybody for coming into the chat tonight. And I will see everybody in the next one. Newsflash. Tomorrow we'll be doing a view from the ring light. I hope to get it up all together. We'll be doing that. We'll be finishing up the area around the pond and between the pond and the bed. And we'll make sure everything is running, make sure everything's predator proof and everything else like that. That's what the news is. Sunday night, there will probably not be a Dollar Tree ball, but we're going to go live. I hope to have my son and my daughter-in-law, my son's fiance, over and come into the live stream because we're going away on Monday and we will all talk about it. I plan to do a little segment, short. We're packed and on our way, and then going forward, we'll be doing a thing when we get there. I'll do a thing when we get on the park. We'll drive through the parkway, and we'll get on the parkway. Then when we get into New York City, and then when we get to the Tappan Zee Bridge or I-95 going up to Catskill, we get off the exit. I'll do another short, and then entering Glenbrook. So I hope you all join me for that. It's 2 days away from Glenbrook tomorrow, and then I'll show you what we're doing to prepare for it. I told everybody about the vacation here and what to do and everything else. We'll talk about that. So that's it for tonight's live stream. Thank you all for being here. Hey, living for Jesus, and then he says, God bless you all. And living for Jesus says, God bless everyone in the chat and the host. Good night. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. I will see you on Sundays live. I don't know if it's going to be Dollar Tree Hall or not, but it will be a live, and we'll be talking about our trip. And then hoping to have my son on here to talk about his channel and everything else. So that's it. I want to thank everybody for helping me get to where I am. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notified when I post a video. I'll see you all then. Till next time, remember that the future is what you make it. The past is behind us. The present is right now and beyond. So the future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you all in the next video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, good night. God bless you all. Pray for Judy May and everybody in the chat as well. Till next time, Stephen F. saying so long, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night, all.